shared this actually. I have more time, more hours in my day. And I'm in a space right now in my life where I'm like playing with, well, what do I do with it? Because I don't always want to work more, but I want to play more. So I have actually more time to play, more energy to play. So my sweetheart and I, we've been doing some learning how to line dance, some country line dancing. We're going to partner dance and stuff. It's fun, hilarious, right? And playing darts in the evening and playing games and just having a really good time. And just there's more time, literally, when you're not thinking and when you're not under stress chemicals. So everybody deserves to feel beautiful. Everybody deserves to feel free. I learned that from you, Elle Ingalls.
I love it. I love it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
So let's talk about a little bit about, I just shared a little bit about Elle. She has been on my channel more than anybody by far, and vice versa. When we met, we were just fell in love with each other's work. We came online when live video was just popping, and we were together 4 days a week. She learned what I was teaching. I learned what she was teaching. And then both of us have implemented, we're in each other's programs. We support each other, continue to learn from each other because what we have is so good. And you've been now practicing this for about 5.5 years. I've been practicing Pressure Free for about 5.5 years, gone through your certification program. I'm almost certified as a Pressure Free practitioner and leader and coach. I don't know how you say it, but I want to share with you this little card, and then we'll stand up.
Okay.
Everybody. So this little card was sent to me by a client. She drew it, and inside, I won't show because her name, but inside she said, "Thank you for helping women feel good in their bodies. There's more work to be done, and I feel better than I ever have before." So this is what today is about. You deserve to feel free and beautiful in your body. Now, Elle and I both have bodies that we've crafted, as Elle says. So our minds and our bodies, we have crafted. So this is not something we're going to show you that's like naturally came easy and we're just born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. No, we've put the work in. And so I'm going to show you what the work is. But what I want to say is the work is a path to play, to freedom. So at first it might feel like, why do I care about my body so much? I need to get work done. I need to help my kids. I need to help my friends, my spouse, my everything else besides yourself. Well, what if you could actually be more of service to others in the world? Be a better parent, be a better colleague, be a better spouse, be a better friend, a family member, a church member, whatever it is, by taking care of yourself first. So we're going to show you how today, basically. And I believe, Elle, I'd love for you to share. We're going to stand up, talk about posture in a second. We'll go ahead and do that. Will you share just a second about your 40 years of wanting new posture?
Yeah. Let me get this. See if I can get some good light here. Okay, so I'm going to try to put my body in the way it used to be. So I used to have rounded shoulders, and I was very tucked in here. And there were reasons for that. I grew tall in 8th grade. I didn't want to be tall. I got breasts in 8th grade. I didn't want them. So I was trying to hide. And I was from the side, it was like, I have pictures of myself that are just horrible. And I still hear my mother yelling at me from heaven, sit up straight, stand up straight. She just was constantly on me. And I just had so much difficulty with it. So if you go back through my goal journals, I've been keeping goal journals since I was 18. Almost every single year, the #1 goal was better posture, over and over and over and over again. I would mark in my day, I would actually rate myself. I would rate my posture. That's how serious this was for me, because I hated how it looked and how it felt. When I met Leela, I looked at this one and I said, okay, I don't know how she does that, but that's exactly the posture I want. Now, she stands about to my shoulder. So, and my
feet guys, I look bigger on camera than I am. If you know me, you know. And usually when people meet me in person that see me on camera a lot, they're always like, oh. I love when we stand together too. Because I feel like I'm at eye level, but when there's photos of us, I'm like, oh, Like, my eyes are at your boobs.
When we were sitting in a rent a car once with some friends, you and I were in the back seat. And so we were sitting together and you grabbed my femur, like from my hip to my knee, and you said, "Oh my God, your femur is twice as long as mine." So I have to mention that because when Leela was designing this amazing yoga mat behind her, I said, "Oh, can you do it for tall people too?" So she has designed the most amazing yoga mat that can be used by people of all heights. And I think that is just really, really cool.
It's huge. Yeah. A lot of yoga mats are too short for tall people.
Yeah.
Too narrow for big movers like us.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to talk today. I just want to do a super short, simple tips. And I want to also share with people how this is related to the stress hormones and chemicals in your body as well. What we're going to talk about today is before we talk, I want to say point zero is please in 2023, take care of your body. Whatever is going on in your life, whatever is going on in the outer world, you still can feel good no matter what is going on. Don't let the world take you down, friends. Step up, own it, and remember you're worth it. You deserve to feel good. Okay, so what we're going to talk about is strong back, soft front, wild heart today. All right, so that's really a lot. I thought to myself, this is from something that Brene Brown shares a lot. In the system we teach, we talk about a heart, hips, head. But I thought if nobody joins Riverstone movement this year and nobody joins Pressure Free, and all they did was learn this, it will make a difference. If you want to have no stress chemicals in your body, you need to talk to Elle at least. Have a conversation. If you want to feel good in your body and bouncy and light and free, you need to talk to me. I will tell you right now, there's a lot of people who've worked with both of us and have massive results. So that's what I really recommend. But wherever you are right now, I highly recommend, choosing this year to be your year for your body and your mind and to feel good. So Elle Ingalls, let's go ahead and let's go back to that sideways situation. Let's show everybody, because everybody with a cell phone and computer and all that's this way anyways. So let's put our head over forward and a little rounded in the shoulders and a little straight legged. I know it's kind of weird now, straight leg and a little tail tuck. Okay, now keep that and then just look forward, but kind of like your chin's a little let out. So this is how most people are all day. If they're standing, if they're sitting, even they're kind of in this position. So let's go ahead and we're going to change it up. So we're going to have a stronger back. Let's stand a little bit wider with your feet, just a little bit wider. So you have more of a stance, like you're stronger, not in so tight together, but a little bit wider. And then a little bend in your knees and wag your tail back. Let that tailbone go back and up even a little bit. Wag your tail. Good. Now, your back of your ribs, you're going to lift them up and wide and shoulders wide, and you're going to lift your arms forward like wings. So you're going to winning. So your back is wide, strong back. Back is your hips, back of your heart, your ribs, and even back your head is lifted, and you're looking out and open and hopeful and awe in the sense of pure curiosity. Gently keep your heart lifted, tail back, and lower your arms. So your back is strong and lifting you up, friends. You can see it on Elle here. So let's take another step. Strong back, soft front. Now this is where we talk about pressure free. Pressure free, pressure free. Don't let those stress hormones get you. The first thing you do when you get startled is you tuck in with the belly. So to tell your mind everything's okay, Elle has taught me, and I've learned through practice, relax that belly away from your spine. Relax the low belly, even all the way down by your legs or groin, that low belly below your belly button area. And you'll start to want to even move. Yeah, see, she wants to move. Once it relaxes even more, even though she's relaxed a lot, there's more deep, deep, deep inside, and you can't help but want to move. When you're soft, open, you're more fluid, you feel watery, and you want to move. Soft chest, let your breast relax and open your collarbones, your throat, the front of your neck, the front of your face softens, your ears even roll back on your head, your eyebrows come away from each other, your fingers and your toes relax. Strong back, hips are wide, heart is wide, head is up. Soft front, open. Showing the world you're safe, no matter what. If there's a tiger that comes to you, you can tighten up, it'll be all right. But for now, stay open to receive what life is giving you. Wild in the heart. So now that we're open on the front, strong on the back. Yeah, she's moving. You see it? Go ahead and move. You want to move. Yeah, you want to pulse. So you move from the initiation of your heart. Often people say, so let's move in space now. Walk through space, nice and light on your feet. Let's even move through space. Just feel walking, leading from your inner self, the space behind your sternum, in front of your spine, inside. Lift up, walk from that. Wild, move around, wild, up and down and through space. And what you do is you keep your back lifted, your open front, and you literally bring your mind to your heart as you live your life. Not in the thinking, more in the feeling. How are you feeling, Elle?
I feel great.
So I could teach her right now a whole system. We have a system where we do movements and certain number of pulses, but you can see from her body, I just wanted you to see her move in some non-linear, beautiful way, and she's free. I have another client who says she can now move and groove, right? So before we wrap up, strong back, soft front, wild heart. Question. What has this done for you in your life beyond your body?
For me, oh, it's immeasurable. Not just for me, but to other people in your group too. It's immeasurable what has happened to us. And, you know, I've been working on this for 5.5 years with you and had your hands on me, right? Like crafting me and working me. But consistency, dropping into your course. I mean, I've had like, I don't know, 150 days in a row of working with you. Short, 10 minutes every day. Unbelievable what it has done for me. It is definitely, especially all this lateral stuff, like opening up the sides and understanding how our bodies put together. I think that's what you are truly a master of, Leela, is you understand the physiology of the human body and how to heal it. So, you know, I've had issues in the past. And, you know, right now I have absolutely nothing. Everything is, I mean, I was even practicing, you've taught me how to hold my thumbs. So today I was practicing my violin without any issues, you know, so I can craft and rework everything. So I think, do you want to share about my issues or?
What I would love to say is we'll share it next time, because next time we're going to do around playing and hopping. And I think it'll be a good one for that, share it for next week. What I would love to do is say, yes, consistency, consistency, consistency. You and I are both about lifestyle practice. This is a way to live, not just practice. 10-minute practice is nothing. You come to us in Riverstone Movement, we practice 10 minutes a day, you're off on your day. But the difference is between what we do together and a lot of other practices is you do it all day. And Elle has the same, I want to share with everybody too, Elle has the same kind of modality where stressors come any part of the day, all part of the day. Things come out of the blue and you don't even know it. You're like, what? Like I got triggered last week. I told Elle, I said, oh, I got a little triggered and I got a little stress chemicals, something that I would have never expected. It was a first time situation. And I was like thrown off. And it was like, oh, I know what happened. I triggered, blah, 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 blah. So I just waited for another day take care of the situation so that I was nice and clean in the mind. And I want to say, since working with Elle, my body, when I was first doing this body practice, I was crafting my physical form. I was walking, sitting, standing different. I was living the physicality. The difference was I still was energetically, my nervous system was still elevated. I was still thinking a lot more. I still think a lot. I have a really active mind. So that's why my practice is so important. But the difference is I'm actually present. I was doing a presence practice in the body, but I wasn't being present.
Yeah. So you can't be present when you're triggered by the stress response. It's impossible.
Can't. I just want to cry. Like, I feel almost like so bad for my first 35 years of my life, I'm like,
that was me too. I had 47 of them.
Yeah. So if you're struggling with, like, you've learned something for your body or your business or your life, and it's just not working, like, it might just be this one little stress chemical thing, which is a big thing, but it's fixable. You can heal it, you can change. And so I just want to commend you and say, my body has, you've seen it, even since we've been together, shifted a lot. Same thing. It's just so much more in harmony and light, fluid aware. Like one of the gals in Riverstone movement, she talks about having finesse. And as we age, we tend to lose finesse. And you and I get to age backwards. Why? Because we get to create the mind, the body, the energy of.
I just have to demonstrate. I mean, over Christmas, over the holidays, my kids were in and out, and I said, well, watch what I can do. It's like total balance. Like, I can just take my foot, I can just move it anywhere. Da, 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 da. Let's do the other one. Wing, because that was my bad foot, right? Like, complete balance.
Wow. It's like a ballerina. She's like a freaking Barbie ballerina over here. Look at her.
60. I'm still on the 1 foot, right? At 60.
Girl. I will tell you.
I couldn't do that at 40. I couldn't do that.
You're really, I'll share you. I can see, and I think it'd be okay to share. Your waist is really starting to you're starting more and more to get that hourglass.
Yeah. Oh, I never had a waist, everybody. I never had a waist. I'd ask my mother, why don't I have a waist like you? Because she had a 24-inch waist.
Little wee bot.
She goes, oh, honey, that's just how God built you. She didn't want me eating any less because I was a distance runner, probably not even eating enough for the miles I was doing in high school. So right. She didn't want me to not eat enough. We're trying to make our bodies something that they might not be, but I was scrunched down.
Yeah, so that's why. Yeah, so if you're trying to get flat abs and tucked tail, you get short waist.
I had amazing abs.
And booty back, you get narrow waist, right?
Yeah.
So she's literally getting a waist at the age of 60, you guys. I've helped people get butts. They're like, I never had a butt. Yeah. I don't have a butt. And I'm like, yeah, she's like, you sent me a picture, private, not of the skin, but with pants on. She's like, can you believe this is the butt of a 60-year-old? I'm like, dang.
There's no sag. There's not a bit of sag.
There's like a complete differentiation between the butt and the leg. And that's that area that I used to be like, I have a leg, my butt leg, right? So that area gets lifted. I mean, it's you and I go on and on.
I have a client in a few minutes. So.
I know, that's why I said we better hop off. So we better hop off. We love you. Please take care of your body in 2023. Become pressure free. Craft your body. Be consistent. And we love you. We're here for you. Whatever you need, reach out. And we'll see you next week. Thank you all.